Becky. Today I am using my stash and I am super excited about it. That gray paper is from Gossamer Blue. It is Get Happy and it is called Holiday Sweater. So it is a Christmas paper. The graph paper that I put on top of it is L Studio Good Cheer North Pole, which is also a Christmas paper, and I'm using for a layout that is not Christmas. So if you saw there, I had cut the edge of that gray paper off. I did not mean to do that because I am using a sketch, and the sketch called for a little bit of that under paper hanging over. The sketch I am using is from Page Maps from February 2016. There is a picture of it. So I had to glue back on that gray paper, and then I cut a little portion of the top off. Right there I am showing you that I had stitched it. I used some tulle thread in my sewing machine. I did a zigzag stitch on the right hand side, and I did a straight stitch on the left hand side with the notebook punch. The background paper I'm going to use is yellow with white polka dots. It is a Chamel paper from True Stories, and it is called Americano. So what I had cut out originally was not quite long enough. That is why I cut the portion off of the top. This paper right here that I am using, it is a Swiss Cross paper, and it is from Fancy Fant's Happy Place collection, and it is called All Positive. On the reverse side of that, it is aqua, and I use that side as well. So right here I'm trimming it down. I just want to be able to join those gaps. And if you saw on the sketch, there was a piece of paper running horizontally right there, and that All Positive is what I'm going to use for that, and I'm going to join those together so you can't tell that I cut them too short, it was totally by accident. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. So here I pulled out the opposite side of that All Positive paper. You can see there is a scallop cut on it. That scallop I had cut with my Cameo, and then I stitched it down again with that aqua thread, or not aqua, it was a teal thread that was threaded in my machine. I put down this circle. It has some script on it. That script paper is Fancy Pants, also Happy Place, and is called My Happy. And that pink paper is the opposite side of that. I cut that pink scribbly circle out of my silhouette, and there is also a scribbly circle in aqua that was cut out of my silhouette as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing stuff down here. I really like that scribbly circle cut. I don't know what it's called, but I did get it out of the Silhouette Studio. I've had it for quite some time. I've used it several times. If you can see that gray box right there on the screen, I had used that in a previous layout. The side that's showing is gray, and it is from a Scraptastic Kit Club exclusive paper, and it was a cut apart sheet. And I don't remember what I used the inside of that for, but I'm using the border for this, so that's really all that matters at this time. These are pictures of my niece, and they were taken quite some time ago. But what I'm actually journaling about is that she graduates college this year, and I am very proud of her. These pictures, I think, were 2009, 2010. I don't know. They were a while ago. But I'm not talking about that time. I am talking about now. She will graduate in May from college, and I'm just proud of her. So I had pulled out a bunch of embellishments from the Fancy Pants Happy Place collection, and you can see them over there to the left. I am looking through them to see what I want. Those yellow Swiss crosses are not from Happy Place. They are some Swiss crosses I had cut out on my silhouette and then put glossy accents on top of. I had did that several months ago. I mean, like, I don't know, 40 layouts back. And these are left over from that. And I am going to use a few of them on this layout. Excuse me. So you can see I'm pulling out other Swiss crosses that were left in the cut apart sheet. There were only 2 pink ones that I have pulled out. I pulled out a feather, and all the little flowers that they had, I pulled out, well, not all of them. I think I left like 3 behind. But most of the little tiny flowers that were in that die cut package, I used. So here I'm trying to build some clusters. I am going to shut the camera off to glue those down at some point. That globe that I put down at the bottom, that is where I do my journaling at. And it is also from Fancy Pants Happy Place. Those tabs I put on the side of the second picture. The pink one says hello, and the aqua one just has some Swiss crosses on it, and the yellow one above that photo says beautiful. Right there, I don't know, I did my finger in some way. I think I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I just ended up gluing it down. So right here are some Amy Tangerine thickers in Memento, and that is what I use for the title. I just call it The Graduate, and then I use the numbers from it, 2016, to go at the bottom, because that is this year and this is the year she will graduate. Now, I don't get to go to her graduation. She lives back home, and at least a year ago, my best friend's daughter had invited me to her wedding, and it is like 2 weeks later than Tasha's graduation. And actually, my best friend's daughter goes to college with Tasha. So I don't get to go to graduation because I had already committed to going to the wedding, and I can't go twice. So I wish I had that kind of funds that I can go fly back home whenever I wanted to, but it's just, I can't do it. So right here I'm putting down this flare button, and it says dreams do come true, and that is all I'm going to do to this layout. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye!